am currently in the process of redoing our master bedroom, and I noticed these photo ledges I made a while back when I got my hands on power tools for the first time were just looking real rough. So I wanted to share an updated DIY photo ledge with you all. I took down my current ones and I started to readjust the measurements for what I needed because I need them to be larger. I put all my measurements down below for you, but let me walk you through real quick. I cut down 1x4s to be the back of the shelf to my size of my wall. You can do whatever dimensions you'd like. The actual shelf portion is a 1x6. I want it to be a little bit deeper for a specific reason, and you'll see why. And then the lip of the shelf, I ripped down the 1x4s into 1x2s and cut those down to size to be on the front of the shelf to make sure nothing falls off. To connect all the pieces together, I took the 1x6, which is the shelf portion of the entire thing, and I opted to do pocket hole screws this time around just for a little extra security. So I went ahead and drilled those holes along the long sides where the pieces will be connecting from the front and the back. I linked my in-depth pocket hole screw tutorial up in the cards for you and in the description down below, but you'll start to see as I'm assembling these shelves, some of the drill holes will be facing up and some will be facing down. And the reason that I did that is because I am positioning them on a very tall wall and I want you to be able to not see the holes. I did want to show you a mistake that I made. I drilled the back piece on first. Do not do that. Start with the lip because obviously now I can't get to the lip because that tall back piece won't allow my drill to get at that angle. So I used my nail gun here because I was just so impatient. So side note, the nail gun works for the front of the photo ledge as well if you get impatient like me. I built a total of 8 shelves and they all vary in different sizes because I wanted them to go across this entire wall, which you'll see once I start to install. I did go in with my orbital sander and just sand down all the rough edges. I didn't get too crazy because I am painting these guys black and they are going on a black wall. It will all make sense in 3 seconds. Wherever I used the nail gun, I did go in and fill it up with some wood putty and then I sanded that down smooth. Now that the power tools are going away, the sponsor of this video is going to come and play. It is my new favorite speaker. Paul's been trying to steal it from me. It's actually called the Cove Commuter Speaker. It's a wireless Bluetooth speaker that packs a lot of sound in a compact package, which I'm going to show you an example of. Do not worry. The reasons why I personally actually love this speaker is because it gets you up to 8 hours of superior sound quality because of the X-Bass subwoofer. And yeah, I'm not lying. There is literally a subwoofer in this portable speaker. Another thing that I absolutely adore is if I'm walking away, which I always do when I'm connected to a Bluetooth speaker and I'm walking through the house, it will cut out randomly, but with this guy, you can walk up to 30 feet away without interrupting your music. It comes with a USB charging cable, but also an aux cord if you can't connect via Bluetooth. This speaker is typically $199.99, but you can get it for 65% off for a total price of only $73.50 by using my code and clicking the link down below.
Check.
That's all I can show you without getting copywritten for the song, but it definitely set the tone and helped me get through the night of painting all these guys black. The next day, I grabbed that Cove speaker, switched it on, and I started to install. You can add a hanging kit to the back if you don't want to drill through the back of that shelf, but because these are black, I really didn't mind because I can cover it up very easily. I swear, nothing is going my way for this video. I didn't think about the black on black, so I apologize, and the weather is so terrible and gloomy. So, my bad guys, I kind of pooped it on this one. As the lighting continued to change its mood because of the weather, the one thing that stayed the same was my playlist and my vibe, just installing the rest of these shelves. This wall had studs in all the right places. I didn't really have to add too many drywall anchors. I am using a tip that you guys taught me. When working alone, you want to find a stud towards the middle of your board. That way the board can be up on the wall, nice and secure, and you don't have to feel off balance. Then you can go to each end and level it out and secure it without having any trouble. I measured from the top of the door down to ensure that I was hanging each shelf like directly across from one another. And I know what you're about to say with what I'm about to put on these shelves, but if you don't know Paul, my boyfriend, he's a little bit of a bougie boy in private, and he's collected all of these bags, a combination of treating himself, me gifting him items, him gifting me, and it's just become this really cool thing to see him hold on to. So I wanted to have a moment for everything that he's just like worked so hard to give and get, and then decided to save these bags. And he's just a little bit of a bougie boy, and I love it. Clearly, you don't gotta put these bags up on the wall. These are meant for anything that can fit on them. Photos, decorative accents like I had before. It's just a personal preference.
Babe?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That looks amazing. You scared me. Now that's a serious wall.
Do you love it? I'm like obsessed with it. I mean, it's super bougie, but
So
it's like,
good. I love it.
You do?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I love it. This is probably my favorite thing you've done.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you're a bougie boy.
I mean, I love that we saved these bags.
I know. That's what
And then the idea, and then the shelving idea, how you had it.
You didn't understand?
I didn't think. I thought there would be just. I thought it was just gonna be there, and it was just gonna be enough to fill here.
What do you think of the new wall? You cute girl. That way. You like it? Okay.
Thank you so much once again to Cove for sponsoring today's video and getting me through this tedious yet really fun surprise from my boyfriend. Be sure to swoop yours up by clicking the link in the description box down below, and I will see you Wednesday for another DIY.